Hi there kids, it's me, Speedy Geeko, and I decided to do another video of just me inking a drawing. So this is an OC, so an original character that I made, and I'm just gonna shade and do the line art for it right now. So I have my usual pens, so 0.5, 0.3, 0.05, 0.2, and 0.4. And I'll be using those to ink today. Oh, tonight, actually. I love inking a drawing. It's just the final stage, and it just feels so... It's very fun. It's probably my favorite part. So... I'm just going to use a thicker line for the outline for kind of more defined. Oh, sorry, that's my desk. It's very loud. The wood is old and it needs to be oiled. There we go. So there's his pants. That's one sock. Another one. Okay, so we've got our guy's lower body. So I might have to just do a time lapse in the middle of this so I can keep it brief. As you can see, this is going to take a little while to ink. Go, there's his shoulder. Then we've got the other shoulder. I'm just gonna do this part of the arm. Got his hand. And do one finger like that, one finger like that, one finger, and then this one. Okay, so we've got that pretty much done. I'm just gonna, whoop, there. Now I'm just gonna do his hair, so that. It's okay if I don't go right along the lines. That's the good thing about hair, it's kind of free form. So we've got his hair. So for the facial features and for the whole face shape, generally I'm going to use a thinner pen because I don't want to kind of smush them all together. So for the face, I'm going to be using, where is it? A 0.05. So this little guy, I decided that he suffers from insomnia, so that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, that's his whole deal. That's this character. Where did I put my 0.0? Where's my 0.4? There it is. Too many pen sizes. Okay, there we go. Okay. There we go. There's his sleeve. Okay, he's wearing some pinstripe pajamas. Pretty normal. Well, actually, I've never owned a pair of pinstripe pajamas in my life, so I can't say that. Okay, there we go. Buttons. Okay, so we've got that guy's general outline. I'm just gonna, oh, I forgot about this other arm. And if you're wondering, yes, this is his bed. He's contemplating life in the middle of the night. Okay, there we go. So I'll do the, you know what, I might as well just do the pinstripes now. And I'm going to do those with a 0. If I can find it, where is it? A 0.05 ink. I'm just going to do those pinstripes. there like that. Just going right along the lines where I penciled earlier. Apologize for the noises in the background. That is a blender. Okay, there we go. We've got our nice little stripy things here. So I guess you could say that I got the inspiration from this character. I guess it's kind of like, you know, a joint kind of personality of people that I've met, or myself, or anything. Also, I like his hair. It's very floofy. Hair envy. There we go. Oh, my hand is so shaky today. Okay, there we go. I actually drew this earlier during one of my classes, so a while ago. Okay, there we go. We've got our dude, and he's all penned. So now I'm just gonna take that. Where did I put? I can never find the pens that I want to use. Okay, there's my 0.4, and I'm just gonna go all over the bed. I drew the bed second, so I'm going to pen it second. I usually go in the order that I draw it in inking as well. So there's his pillow, well, one of them, because the other one's on the floor. Let's do our spots, because you know what? This dude likes polka dot pillows, and that is okay. I'm not going to spend too much time on those, because I can't stand having to draw patterns. Okay, there we go. I'm going to do that. I should make a storyline for this character. I feel like that would be interesting. Maybe what he's thinking and something like that. How long has this been? Okay, so it's been 7 minutes. Maybe I should pause it soon and just ink it and then shade it after. This guy's a bit of a messy liver, if you haven't noticed yet. It's a sock on the floor. There's some boxers. So yeah, he's a little messy. Okay, there we go. Perfect. And then I'm just going to do the bed frame. So very simple. I can't get it mixed up with my hardwood floor though, because I also have the hardwood floor right underneath that. There we go. So I kind of just paused the video and inked the whole thing, and I'm just going to do the shading now because it's a lot faster that way. Let me just do the little leaves up here, and then I'll be done. Okay, so I inked the whole thing. And now I just need to do the shading in ink. So with that, I use, I can't find it. There we go, a 0.05. And I'm just gonna go over all of this and just shade it. I love shading so much, so this is very cool. There we go. We're going to start with this guy. If my light source are these string lights up here, then I'm going to have to do all of this lower areas in a little darker, so. Especially places like his armpits, you know, jawline, all of that, those places where the light doesn't quite hit, I'm going to need to do shading. Okay, so we kind of got most of that kind of done right there. Maybe his arm. So there, we've kind of shaded our dude. Let's just do some hairlines and whoop, there we go. I don't really shade hair, to be honest. Okay. So we've got our little dude shaded. I'm just going to do the rest of the shading for this the folds in the blanket. This is a knitted blanket. If you're wondering why it looks so weird, it's just because I can't draw knit design. Okay, there we go. Also, I don't have the patience to go by and do every little knit thing. Again, sorry for all the wood noises because it's my desk, and my desk just likes yelling at me. Okay, there we go. Probably because I put way too much pressure on it. I'm always pressing on it with my elbows. Okay. So we're going to do that kind of shading because it's kind of fluffy, you know, it's a pillow, so it's got creases. Okay. Got a bed frame right here. I'm just going to do this part like this. Like that. Okay, so we've pretty much shaded all that. I'm just going to go under here and shade this all because that's under the bed. Including the sock. Yep, sorry sock, but you're getting shaded. There we go. And then just back here because this is behind the pillow and around the base of the pillow because the pillow has a little shadow. Okay, there we go, just around there, and then right under here, underneath that little desk, not desk, nightstand, lamp. And with the lamp is what I'm going to do is I'm going to shade right at the base, but then around the sides, but make the top a little brighter. Okay, there we go. So I've done this whole area, so I'm just going to do the rest of the floor and the carpet. So I don't have the patience to go through this wood and so I'm just going to draw little squiggly lines. Kind of just show, no, that's a knot in the wood because I can't draw wood. So we've got his nice little carpet right there that is totally giving me Simpson vibes, and this won't stay down, so I'm going to put an eraser right there. Okay, there we go. Just going to underneath every little new color ridge, I'm just going to put some of this shading. This is very rough shading, by the way. You can't even call this cross-hatching. It's more like just squiggles. Okay, there we go. And then I'm going to do this part, because this is the screen of the window. And there's his blinds right there. So I'm just going to do this part. This is the screen. So we've got the screen in. Let me just do this. These are his little house plants. This guy likes plants. If you haven't noticed, he's got many plants in his home. Okay. Maybe he's stressed because he has to take care of all his plants, but whatever it is, that means he can't sleep. There we go. It's okay, buddy, I can't sleep either. Okay, there we go. Just do that. There's the shelf. Okay. The windowsill. Then the window just has, you know, those little glare things. And then, so I've done this whole area. I'm just gonna kind of go up here. Uh-oh, what was that? Oh, it's my little leopard gecko guy. He can sit right there. Nope, he keeps falling. I guess that's not gonna work. All right, there we go. I wanna make this look a little denser. So I'm just gonna go in there with my pen. Just kinda. There we go. Okay. So my bookshelves. There we go, my bookshelf. And then just underneath there. Okay, and then I'm just gonna kind of do this wall a little bit right here. Sorry, it got all whispery for a moment. There we go. And then his little lights. So I'm just gonna whoop. So those are glowy little string lights. Let's pretend that one doesn't look like a boot. Okay, there we go. So there we go. Let me just fold this back a little so you can see it better. We have it, our completely inked dude, and he's sitting in his room at night. So there we go. That's the inking and the shading, and I hope you enjoyed watching this. Thank you, and have a great night, and good night.